from WVLT. This is Local 8 News this morning.
No guns at the Tennessee Valley Fair, why one group disagrees with the city's decision.
And will Knoxville ever see a professional baseball team? Why the Smokies may be here sooner than expected. Well, Local 8 News has obtained dozens of emails between city leaders and the Smokies owner. Here's some of them right here. You can see it's very, very thick.
Very thick.
We'll tell you what we found in these documents coming up in just a few moments.
We do begin on this Thursday with your eye-opener.
Everything she touched didn't work out. Nothing. Now Hillary Clinton.
Mr. Trump, I invited you here to thank us for what
Okay.
not
Okay.
to give a political speech.
Okay, that's good. Then I'm going to go back onto Flint. Okay.
Donald Trump falters while attacking Hillary Clinton in Flint.
And as both candidates' medical records take center stage, Hillary Clinton returns to the campaign trail after battling pneumonia.
Será toda de Cristiano. Ahí va el arco.
And terrifying moments caught on camera when a North Carolina man gets trapped in his truck after a head-on collision.
Tropical storm Julia pounding South Carolina as it moves up the eastern coast.
Hillary Clinton took yesterday off and reassured supporters that she's feeling fine, tweeting, "Like anyone who's ever been home sick from work, I'm just anxious to get back out there." Okay, she's an alien.
That's about right. That's about right. We're going to have all those stories for you coming up here in this next hour. We're glad you're with us. Our top story, we've been talking about this for several weeks now. We've addressed the buzz over the city of Knoxville bringing baseball back to Knoxville.
Yeah, the deputy to the mayor, Christy Branscombe, says Knoxville is ready for the return if the right deal is made. The Smokies play at a stadium just off Interstate 40 in Sevier County right now. Local 8 News learned owner Randy Boyd has purchased several acres in Knoxville's Old City.
So that had a lot of people talking, going, what's going on? Well, some assumed Boyd would return the team to Knoxville, but city leaders have not addressed that rumor. We looked into this for you, combing through dozens and dozens of emails between city leaders and Boyd.
Yeah, you saw the huge stack on the desk just a few moments ago of those emails. Just 7 months ago, Boyd discussed his options with Branscombe. Branscombe says she hasn't seen any reason to talk publicly just yet.
There wasn't anything to say at any particular point. There haven't been any discussions about recently about baseball until this last thing came up when he bought property in the Old City.
She also tells us that city leaders are always asked if they can bring back baseball, but it's really just too early to talk specifics at this point.
You do have to keep in mind as well that Randy Boyd's contract with the Sevier County Stadium is for several more years. Also, if he was to build a stadium, that would also take several more years right here in Knoxville.
Well, another Tennessee Valley Fair is underway, and the fight for the right to carry inside Chilhowie Park continues.
Members of the Tennessee Firearm Association refuse to give up that right.
We don't think the city should.
What to do? They are trained.
Now, so far, no guns have been confiscated. Knoxville classifies Chilhowie Park as an exposition center. That's why the fair can ban guns. Now, you might find this ironic given Chilhowie Park actually hosts a gun show there. So what makes it different?
We're told that you cannot carry an armed gun on the grounds at Chilhowie Park even during the gun show. It has to be a disabled gun and not loaded. Knox County student collapsed. Three teachers quickly went into action.
Yeah, that quick thinking and an AED likely saved the student's life. Fortunately, they did have training with this AED just weeks before. At Holston Middle School, PE teacher Daniel Thompson says he knew he had to do something when a student running on the track collapsed.
One teacher gave chest compressions, another got the AED and called 911.
Well, is it ever too early to start thinking about Christmas? No. Never. And several local stores agree with me. In fact, they're already set to help you grab something for the kids. Now, many have started their layaway programs like Walmart, Sears, Toys R Us. Toys R Us says it's a way for parents to not stretch their budgets and to lock down those popular gifts early. Lots of you already taking them up on the offer.
I have 2 children. I have a boy. Time to break it down and make payments on it.
Overdoing Christmas? No such thing. Well, stores like Toys R Us ask parents to make payments every 30 days. For more layaway information, you can visit local8now.com. Definitely not feeling like Christmas outside, though.
No.
Not even close.
It's nice and hot outside. I'm still excited for the heat. I know many people are ready for fall, but I'm just hanging on.
I agree. I think we should enjoy what we have because I know in just
true.
a few weeks, Danny will probably be complaining that it's so cold outside.
Yeah.
So
It's true. I guess there's no happy medium. Go, Kelsey.
All right, thank you, Danny. The South Carolina coast remains under a flash flood watch thanks to Tropical Storm Julia.
now Julia continues making its way up the coast, bringing heavy rain to parts of coastal Georgia and the Carolinas. You can see there heavy rain already causing dangerous driving conditions and power outages. The biggest threat of beach erosion comes at high tide this morning.
All right, coming up ahead, Hillary Clinton joins Donald Trump on the campaign trail again.
Plus, Uber cars that drive themselves? What?
Yep.
We'll explain coming up at 5:14. Your time right now, 5:10. Well, Hillary Clinton back to work after being sidelined with pneumonia. Clinton's campaign released a letter from her doctor yesterday describing the Democratic candidate as healthy and fit to serve.
Meanwhile, Donald Trump was asked about his health during his TV appearance on Dr. Oz.
Yeah, just about this.
Two officers and a Good Samaritan are heroes after saving a man trapped in a burning truck.
Yeah, coming up in 4 minutes, you'll see more of this incredible video. Plus, we'll tell you how the man trapped inside is doing now.
All right, thank you, Danny. Caught on police camera here, officers and Good Samaritans in North Carolina rescuing a man who was trapped in his truck after a head-on collision.
Yeah, incredible video. Officers A.C. Sawyers and Elijah Boyles tried to get the fire out as a man passing by stops to help.
And the students we know have been released from the hospital.
They were in stable condition yesterday morning and were able to go home in the later afternoon.
Well, is the future here? Some might say so.
Yeah, in Pittsburgh it is. Uber's self-driving cars hit the streets. The cars you see completely drive themselves. That's right, that car drives itself. But a few things still need to be worked out.
Yeah, experts say these cars are not yet equipped to handle situations like heavy snow, rain, or fog. So all of this still in the trial phase.
Well, ahead, young children filled with joy when well-known country music stars play some of their hits.
And a new state agreement allowing pharmacies to sell a life-saving drug and you to get it without a prescription. Well, we are just 2 days away from Tennessee's third football game of the season against the Ohio Bobcats.
Yeah, some things to know about that game. Kickoff set for noon, so gates will open at 10 o'clock. And if you want to watch the game on TV, it'll be on the SEC Network. The Vol Walk will begin at 9:45. And don't forget about the new bag policy. Fans can bring in one clear plastic bag that is 12 by 6 inches, no stadium seats with arms or pockets.
The University of Tennessee says that all items are subject to search.
Members of the Local 8 News team will be out handing out these clear bags starting at 8:30 a.m. in Vol Village. That is up until we run out, so come wake up with us.
And Saturday is National Thank a Police Officer Day. There is a movement to wear blue in support of law enforcement.
A local officer reached out to us and told us to help spread the word, so that's what we're doing. So whether you're rooting for the Bobcats or the Volunteers, throw on a little blue this weekend. And the Tennessee-Florida game is just 9 days away. Who's counting, right? Well, who knows? Maybe this will be our year, finally.
And if you are looking to watch the game but want to save a little cash, because we looked, tickets right now at the cheapest are up to $200. So if you want to save that cash, you can watch it right here on WVLT. That's going to be starting at 3:30 Saturday, September 24th.
And let's go back and talk about the Battle of Bristol
Right.
a little bit. What an incredible game. I'm sure just an amazing atmosphere for the people that were there. And now you can get a small token to help you remember it.
The Bristol Chamber of Commerce is selling light bulbs of the iconic Bristol street sign. That sign was lit up with orange and maroon light bulbs in honor of the big game.
They're taking down those bulbs today and selling them for fans or to fans for $10. For more information on where to buy them, you can head over to local8now.com. 49ers quarterback Colin Kaepernick has chosen to sit out the national anthem in order to help bring attention to racial inequality.
And whether you're for his freedom of expression or you're against his refusal to stand, it's got everybody talking. So we have heard from locals and veterans, and now Butch Jones is getting in on the conversation.
It still feels like summertime outside right now, so it makes it kind of hard to believe that fall is really just right around the corner.
And that means we're going to start talking about getting a flu shot. Right now is the time to do that.
Now is the perfect time to consider getting the
Recess is not 60 minutes long. It's recommended getting the kids involved in after-school activities outside. After this study came out, kids everywhere said, duh.
Told ya.
Told you we need more recess.
Well, I got a question for you, Marco. When
Yes.
was the last time that you dusted your house? Yeah, funny, right?
Yeah, it's been a while.
Well, here's a good reason to do it more often. It turns out that dust collecting on your shelves could be loaded with toxic chemicals.
Oh my gosh, you're scaring me into cleaning this morning. There is a new study that found that 90% of dust samples contain harmful chemicals from things like furniture, cleaning products, food packaging, and flooring.
You see, dust absorbs them from the air. You can then breathe them in, ingest them, or pick them up on your skin. Ugh, disgusting. Yeah. The worst chemicals were phthalates, which are linked to lots of health issues.
I hate phthalates.
I know, right? I bet you don't like phenols either. Nope. Phenols, which are used in cleaning products, were next.
Then there was flame retardants, known carcinogen, fragrances, a type of chemical used in carpet, leather, and food packages.
Experts say you should wash with plain soap and water, vacuum with a HEPA filter, wet mop, and dust with a damp cloth to help cut down on some of that exposure. That's what we're doing. We're scaring you into cleaning.
Yeah, all right, everybody.
My mom should have been doing this all along. there's your advice, parents, right there. Well, the Tennessee Valley Fair only has a few days left, but there's still so much more for you to do out there.
Oh, yeah. There's some great musical performances coming up this weekend.
Football. Marco, Kelsey?
I agree. Watching a little football, throwing some wings down. There's a couple of country singers who stopped by East Tennessee Children's Hospital to brighten the day for some of the kids out there.
Yeah, Knoxville native Emily Ann Roberts joined Lawson Bates for his monthly stop. There's an Apple store in Wisconsin that doesn't sell iPhones or computers, and that has people just a little bit confused.
Yeah, Green Bay's Apple store specializes in the apples you eat. Yeah, remember those? They were around before the iPad and the iPhone. They opened for the season on Monday, sold all their fruit before the day was even done.
But the store's manager says they get plenty of calls from people asking when the new iPhone is coming out or to set up an appointment to repair an iPad.
We get calls daily about how...
An argument between college roommates who haven't even met yet is going viral. We'll show you what started the squabble.
And as we head to break here, check out soccer star Cristiano Ronaldo's nasty free kick goal for Real Madrid against Sporting. Well, starting college can be a hard transition. Getting adjusted to a new environment, meeting new people, all of that can be tough.
Yeah, I remember it well. And one new student at UCLA is making some demands to ease the way. But the email she sent to her new roommates has now gone viral after coming off just a little bit too harsh. Just a little bit. One of the roommates shared the freshman's demands to Twitter, and in it she lays out exactly what she wants. The roommate who shared this says they've never even met before.
All right, so here's her demand. She says she wants the top bunk, one of the two closets, and the desk near the window. She also writes that if she doesn't get what she's expecting, she'll turn it into this bigger situation, then says she's not that sorry for her attitude.
That's just right off the bat. I mean, you're going to live with this person for a year. Do you really want to start off on that foot?
If you're going to start off that way, be ready for snoring. I'm going to leave chip bags around. I mean, just say
revenge.
Retaliation, not fun. Hey, all right, cat lovers. There is a place in Orlando where you can get your cuddle fix.
Well, I know where I'm moving to. It's called the Orlando Cat Cafe, and all you have to do is grab a cup of coffee. And just like that, you can sip and relax with about a dozen cats at a time. Wow, a dozen. And they're all available for adoption.
My allergies are acting up right now, and I'm all the way up here. This cafe down in Orlando opened last Friday, and they offer everything from coffee and tea to pastries. And of course, if you like one of the cats, you can adopt them and take them home.
Oh, what a great idea. We got goat yoga, we got cat cafes.
What is the world coming to? Kelsey, this is literally your perfect place. It's like,
no,
it was made for you.
It really is. All you viewers are going to think I'm crazy, but cats are just
the
so
crazy
smart.
cat lady. Well, Bob is really cute.
We will mention she only has one cat, just one cat.
For the moment.
So that doesn't really make you a cat lady.
Until she goes to the Orlando Cafe.
What constitutes a cat lady? How many do you have to have?
I think it's more of a mindset.
Yes. Okay, well, off of the cats now to weather.
Do this on local8now.com.
Well, in a lot of different areas of work, you might not get the tools or resources you need to stay safe.
Yeah, coming up in less than 3 minutes, we're going to tell you about Safety Fest Tennessee offering classes, especially for native Spanish speakers. Good stuff there. 5:53 is the time. Good Thursday morning to you.